Okay, so we're looking at our first entrance into X guard on a kneeling opponent. So let's just say Chris is on his knees and I'm playing a Z guard or a half guard position. 2 points of control I want. Just turn this way, bro. 2 points of handle a wee bit. 2 points of control that I want is the collar and the pants, as if I was going for a half guard. Okay, so we want to be thinking about what your opponent's going to be doing from this position. Obviously, Chris wants to be kind of getting past this knee shield and probably hugging my head with that left arm. That's something I'm always aware of in half guard. So as he tries to cross face me, I can kind of stop it with my hands. Or if my hands are busy, let me just keep turning this way, bro. If my hands are busy, for instance, if I find that collar grip in here, Chris can cross face me all day. So that's where my knee shield comes into place. So it's a distance maker. So I don't really want it down here at the hip. I can kind of bring it across his body a little bit, and then I can make that grip. So if Chris tries to hug my head from that position, it's very difficult. Sometimes what I like is I'll get my knee more under his left armpit. And especially if you're struggling, say you're playing half guard and we've taught the whole leech half guard system, I want to kick up and win the underhook, get into the dog fight position. I can start to do sweeps and stuff from here. But if your opponent knows all that stuff, he ain't giving you a sniff with that underhook, and maybe you couldn't get the reach around guard. We talked about the whole octopus guard from that position. So once I'm here in this position here, I just want another pathway. So I make the grip on the collar, I make the grip on the pants, my knee comes underneath, and now I'm pulling on the collar, forcing Chris into posting, and my goal is to bring my right knee at the back of his left hip. So I'm getting my knees into this position here, looking to get the X guard. Now I can't hang around from here, because Chris wants to bring his knee back to the mat, and we're back to where we originally were. So when I pull and bring him across, I pinch, and immediately my foot comes into the hip. So if he tries to bring his knee back, now I've made that wedge. Left hand controls the knee, right brings it up onto the shoulder, and again I'm coming up on him. See, if I'm flat on my back, I'm reaching onto my side, finding that knee, and now from here, so I move back to create space, hook comes in, and my X guard hook comes in. Now, Chris is already doing what I want. His hands is on the mat, so it's technical stand up again all the way. So I'm just going to plant my right foot on the mat, technical stand up, find the shin, put him down, ready to pass. Just get another angle on that, bro. Just from there. So we're in the position. Okay, playing my whole knee shield. All those other pathways are not happening. So the grips that I want are collar and pants, and I'm using that knee shield. I have to be aware of, as Chris tries to cross face me, I want to keep my head free. The only thing I can think about is I can load him up. I can, if I feel him difficulty bringing him, what I can do is make grips. Another thing is, maybe Chris does hug my head. I'm going to come up onto my elbow, yeah? So say I'm there and he hugs my head, and now I'm feeling kind of trapped from there. I've still got my grips. I'm coming up onto my elbow. And now from there, I'm going to pull on the collar, pull with my right hand grip on his left pants, and now I can load him onto me this way. Once I've made that grip, I don't want him turning to face me, so I chop in my right leg and I put it in his hip. And again, I can move my space back to get my butterfly hook in, and now I want to go to full X guard. So I control the knee, bring my hand up, and now I'm into my X guard. Chris might be trying, I can't stay here and just come up, but Chris will want to be driving towards me, so that's when I want to bring in the X. Push in now, bro. I can keep him at a distance, then I can plant my right foot on the mat, technical stand up, bring him down, and I'm ready to pass. Just get one more angle on that. Just a bro. So we're playing our knee shield half guard. I'm going to make my grips. I can come up and load him onto me. That knee, I can bring it under that far armpit. So it's here. I can use that as a little lever to pull him across, chop it down, get the leg on my shoulder, X guard, and now from here, technical stand up, put him down, headquarters. So that is another X guard entry from our knee shield half guard.